Hey, how y'all doing, fam? It's another video. All right, y'all want to know how to fix your ABS module light? Your ABS sensors module light? It's on. It's flashing. Check engine light on. Your brake light's on. Come to the right place. All right, we're gonna be fixing the ABS module sensor on a 2009 Ford F150. This also works for 2009 to 2014. Let's get to it. All right, so you should have these lights on your dash right here. You should have the ABS light on right here, your brake light on, possibly could be on also, and your check engine light on. Usually that will cause your ABS light will cause the brake light to be on, and so forth. It'll set off the check engine light. These codes C1266 and B1596 are the codes you'll probably see. And if you're getting those codes, you come to the right video. Let's go ahead and see what you're gonna do. We're gonna go under the hood right now. All right, so we're under the hood. I don't know if you can see this. All right, you probably can. Look, I'm gonna zoom in for you. That right there is what you want to get to. That is your ABS module, okay? You don't want the whole pump, which you can see the pump is oh. The pump is connected to the ABS module. It's a circular part, the cylinder part to the right of it, and this black box is what you want to get to. There's going to be 4 bolts that you have to take off on the left side, 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom, and that's what you want to pull out. So we're going to go ahead and set up and try to get a good camera angle. Me taking everything out. I'm gonna have to take off this air filter box, maybe up to this hose, and that should give me enough room to work in there and get it. I'm gonna go ahead and set the camera up and we're gonna get to work. So in there's a little button. Just gonna pull out to get this off. It'll slide out. This box has 3 clamps on it for the air filter. And see if I'm missing something. I'm gonna go ahead and take this off right here. This clamp, I need a flat head for this clamp. I'll loosen that up. Slide out. And now just gotta get this in. Take the air filter cap off. Your air filter, I probably need it. I need a new air filter. It's pretty clean. I don't know. I need a new air filter. All right, so the bottom of the box, right, is connected with these 2 bolts, and that's gonna have the radiator cooler storage right here, and this box is all gonna be connected. I'm gonna go ahead and try to pull that out. All right, so you're gonna need a 13mm socket for these bolts. it should lift off now. All right, so you got the coolant is connected to the air box. You got the hoses and everything in here. Just gotta be careful to pull it out. All right, so you want to make sure your hose for your coolant doesn't get pinched or anything. I don't have room to work. Where am I going to set this? It's probably good. All right, so this is what I was talking about here. This is the module, the AS module that you're talking about. This is the pump, AS module pump. But you don't want to remove this. All right, you don't want to remove the pump and all this. All you need is the AS module. You have see those two bolts? They're going to be on the same side, parallel, on the bottom half of that. So you have those two bolts you want to take off there and on the bottom. And then you will have to also get this, there's a clamp right here. It's going to unplug and everything should slide out after that. Let's see if I can get the camera in here and work while I'm doing this. Alright, these are the tools that I use for the job to get everything off, right? 13mm socket, E6 socket, and then, you know, just various, I got a mini socket over here to work with that E6 socket, and yeah, you're gonna have 4 of those little E6 socket bolts and 2 13mm bolts. That's it. Here's my little helper trying to help me as I'm trying to do this work. So I'm not gonna be able to show y'all how I get down in here. All right, so I actually found it easier to get to from under the truck, at least the bolts, the bottom bolts. All right, I went ahead and took them out. I'm trying to get the top 2 bolts, but it's kind of tight in there. But that is the module right there in front of me. See, the bottom 2 bolts are out. I'm gonna go ahead and try to work on getting the top 2 out. All right, so I got that top bolt right there out. Now I'm working on this last one. This just giving me a little trouble here because there's barely any room to work here. But as soon as I get it off, I should be able to pull it out. I have to take this clip, this clamp, this clip off, and it should just slide out. Oh my God, guys, this is what I needed. That's what I kept looking for. If you don't have one of these socket wrenches, you need to get one. You need to get one of these baby socket wrenches, bro, because this makes the job so much easier. All my other sockets are so big and I have no room to work in there, but this made the job so much easier. See how small it is? Get you one of these for the job. It will make your job a lot easier. You'll be less stressed, trust me. All right, so I got that last bolt out now, and now basically I just have to pull it off now. I'm trying to do this. This is difficult. I got my ring light tilted. I got this flashlight in my hand, and I'm trying to pull it off with one hand. All right, so while taping this, you can tell those are loose. See how they're moving? They're moving, so you can hear them jiggling. Those are definitely bad. Alright, so now I just got to get this unclipped. Alright, so I got it off, and basically I had to flip that up, lock it in position, and I just pulled that out. I pulled that apart from the module. And that's what it looks like. Alright, so that piece was locked in the here, right here. And I just basically pulled it out. I was afraid, I didn't want to pull it too hard. I was kind of afraid that I might break it. But yeah, it just snaps out, pulls out, and boom, the module's off. Now I found this place on eBay that repairs the modules. I'm gonna send it off there, and they'll send it back to me within a week. And after that, I'll put it back on here in reverse order, and then all I gotta do is drive around, and the light should reset. But I'll make another video when I do that. Alright, I'll make a video on how to put on the module, the ABS module. This was how to take off the ABS module. Alright, but thank y'all for watching, and y'all stay blessed, man. Much love.
S&D gang, yeah. Hey, you want smoke with